Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Prismal, and today we're playing some more Moonlighter. So first of all, I've got to apologize. Me, in all my wisdom, as you can see in my inventory there, we managed to actually defeat the big bad final boss of one of the stages, which was very annoying because my recording got corrupted, and that is just, you know, that is just it gone, unfortunately. So, as a punishment to myself, as well as also because, yeah, I want to do other things, what we're going to do today is we're going to redo it. We're not going to use any of the stuff that we managed to pick up, and we're just going to go and do that again, just to make sure that you guys do get to see it, and it is on camera. I'm kind of really annoyed by it, to be honest. The fact that I did something stupid. But yeah, we've got all stuff that's been unlocked now, which is kind of gonna throw some stuff off, but that is fine. I don't have any venom jelly. I don't have venom jelly. What do you mean I don't have venom jelly? Oh. Well. Use all my money there to buy some other potions, and then we'll go around and do all that, which means that I might need to get rid of stuff so I can actually generate a teleporter while in the dungeon. I don't know what it is at the moment. I am being not really concentrating that well, and I'm making like stupid mistakes. You know, playing a lot of the Pokemon Pocket TCG stuff, and like, I forget if I have an energy on a thing as well and stuff, and it's starting to really show and affect like everything I do. So I think a bit of it is like me just not paying attention, as well as also some really bad luck as well. And I will just ignore that room. But now we'll ignore that room, unless I have to like go into it. So yeah, I mean, one lovely viewer did point out my spelling mistake on one of my other videos, which is thank you for that, because, yeah, you know, I like the fact that people are spotting stuff when I do stuff wrong. Right. I'm an idiot. I need to be told what I'm doing wrong. No, I do appreciate it. Whether it was whatever reason they did it for, it still helps me out, right? At the end of the day. And that's the main thing. I am grateful for the extra input. So I do stupid stuff all the time, you know. Ooh, what's that? Broken rapier. Can that, like, become a weapon? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I'll keep hold of it. Don't know. Yeah. But yeah. So, my king of stupid stuff is not that great, especially after the fact that I mucked up even the whole teleport thing in the last video as well. I don't know what it is, right? I think my brain is just fried from like all sorts of different things, yeah. Let's go and do one of these portal challenges, why not? We can jump a floor that way. And then maybe we can go back and like do some other stuff as well. But yeah, so my stupidity knows no bounds. Which is fine, right? I'm not to be an idiot. It's just I gotta learn from my mistakes and actually, you know, apply myself in the correct manner afterwards, right? Which I do tend to forget to do as well. I mean, like we all do stupid things like that, right? We all do stupid things like that. I'm just the king of stupid things. Which I do find hilarious, really. I kind of make the joke, right? That I kind of am unlucky. I do swear that I do kind of cause my own bad luck, right? What do we get here? Ooh. Poison gloves. Thieves' gauntlets. This type of gauntlets beloved by robbers when transformed make enemies drop items in exchange for the user's health. Ooh. That seems rather interesting. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of that stupid stuff recently, and I think it's because of a mixture of, I kind of said it in like one of the other videos. I think it's a mixture of, although that's pretty good, I prefer my actual sword and shield. I think it's a mixture of like, me kind of like probably wearing myself a little bit too thin recently. Like, not in the sense of like, oh, you know, I'm working way too hard, yada, yada, yada. More like I am, you know, I've just been like, out with friends and stuff, things like that, and I haven't actually rested more than anything else, you know? I think that's been the, sort of the biggest issue of it all. No. Don't give me stuff. I'll take all that back. Okay, so I need to generate some income, so just get rid of all the cursed items. So I'm gonna need like 6,000 or 8,000 anyway, so I just do that, then we're gonna be pretty good for actually like having stuff to generate the portal. But yeah, so yeah. I think we're all a bit like it, right? When you kind of just like get to the point where you probably maybe, it's that kind of thing where you say, "Oh yeah, I've bitten off more than I can chew," right? I haven't quite done that. I've just been stupid. But other than that, I'm doing alright. I got a lot of stuff planned for this year and stuff I want to get on going through and all that jazz, as it were. Actually, we can just do the boss here. He says. I thought it was going to be a boss room. Put some potions here. There we go. Then move on to a boss fight. Well, not a boss fight. So yeah, I've got that to look forward to. Hopefully trying to plan a weekend breakaway with my brother and sister and other relatives as well. Depending on who wants to go with, kind of thing. You know, thinking like it'd be a nice idea to kind of like get us all to ice skating or something. And then maybe like bring the nieces and that along as also. You know what, let's just skip this room. There we go. But while we're still like focusing on all that stuff, you know, just taking things as one bit at a time at the moment. You know, getting back into exercise, the gym and stuff like that, which is making a massive difference to both my self-confidence and also my mental state also. You know, contrary to the current circumstances of me, like, literally forgetting everything. Oh no, I left an item. Oh well. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I kind of want to work on a personal basis as such, right? Yeah. I mean, we'll get there in the end, right? There is no rush. Plus, there's some of the games that are coming out this year that I'm kind of looking forward to playing. Plus, there's also things I want to do myself for part of some of the things I want to learn and pick up. Some of them is a little bit of games design and things like that, which is going to be on my list of things I want to do. Send you away, because you look like you're going to be a problem otherwise. And then... Now, does this get rid of its curse? No. Interesting. I thought I could finagle something. I don't need more of the crystals, so they can become 5 of those, and that's fine. Yeah, I've got some ideas for like almost like little kind of like mini games and stuff like that, but I kind of want to look at trying to figure out how I'd implement those and design them up, which is going to be interesting for me because it'll help broaden my skill set a little bit. Like I've always kind of said, like, you know, I don't believe I'm a smart person, but I believe I'm a person that's capable of doing some really cool things, so I can't put my mind to it, you know? Kind of like in the sense of like I know I'm not smart, but I can be clever, right? And if you kind of want to know what the difference is and what I mean on that, what pretty much I mean is like if you had to kind of like try and solve a problem, right? I got something. Oh no, it didn't. Oh really? That mucked up the wrong thing, didn't it? Yeah, whatever. Like, all of us have probably been that person that's been surrounded by people that are way smarter than us, right? Like, that happened quite a lot through my high school and stuff. I had friends that were way more intelligent than I were and probably way more capable of things that I'm probably never going to be able to do. Hilariously enough, it became my personal goal to try and beat them at what they were doing. Not out of spite or anything else as well, just because we're friends and competition is what breeds the whole thing. And I realised back then, like, having people with the same sort of interests as you makes a massive difference in the level of quality of things that you can produce, right? So the fact that I had friends that also kind of enjoyed the same things, or they enjoyed the things they were doing, that also kind of, like, reinforce the idea of like, actually, you know what, this is kind of fun. It's a shame that, you know, I kind of learned that way later on in life, right? Not like in a bad way, but more in like it's disappointing that, you know, for all the times we used to hang out and everything else as well, like the only reason that I was probably as good at some of the stuff I was because the people around me were also good at it, right? But you find that kind of happens, though. I always find it's like an amalgam of all your intelligences. Is you tend to find that because the people around you are clever at something, if you're friends with them and you kind of enjoy the same sort of topics, you all become quite clever at it. Okay, so I think we can leave this dungeon, save my stuff, and then set the teleport up. Teleport out, dump all this stuff in my inventory, and then go and defeat the final boss of this dungeon. You know, redeem myself from my previous mistakes as such. Yeah, thinking of like design ideas I was looking at, which was kind of interesting, is so one of the things that I've always been fiddling around with the idea is like a guild management simulator kind of type thing. Just don't put those in there for now. Pick up my potions that are going to do me the world of wonders. And then let's go face this final boss again. Doing it twice. But yeah, I was like trying to do one of those, and I was trying to figure out like the benefits and pros and cons of doing stuff that was based on time and based on a turn-based strategy, and kind of like focusing on that. And you know, do you have to do it like an auto battle mechanic, or do you set it up so you make the physical decision on what the best course of action is, right? So what I can mean by that is, let's go face this boss. Ah, he's not here, is he? That's disappointing. Has this affected the, That's a shame. Me and my stupidity have caused this problem. Which is fine, I guess. I forget this happens with this, you know. You know, I do stupid stuff all the time. This is not the first time it'll happen, it won't be the last. But we'll say we did it well, even though we didn't. I'm really annoyed now. I forgot that even happened on this. But it's fine, right? It's fine because we may have not corrected our mistakes, but we did a whole dungeon run to get to the bottom of it again. Because yeah, there was a giant boss here, and it was cool. Well, it wasn't really that difficult, but yeah. I should learn my lesson for recording data and making sure that everything works or is working and there's no issues on it. Yeah. Always worth doing that, I think, on the final levels, though. Making sure that you can have everything else. But yeah, we sort of beat the boss a lot better. I think you can get them back, but... yeah, I'm just not paying attention quite a lot. I mean, I should be, you know, more on the ball than I have been in the past. But yeah, I guess we'll do a selling, and then, you know, show that we could get to the dungeon, and everything else as well, right? Get everything gone as such. You know, my dumb mind is hilarious for people to sit there and try and watch. Take those out. Take any more out, just make sure we can get everything loaded up. Some more. I want to keep some of that slime, actually, because it is actually useful for other stuff. And let's work on selling. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to some of the plans I got for this month and stuff, right? Mainly because there's a lot of stuff I want to be able to do. So yeah, this is the ring we got from it. Annoyingly, I got all the forest history stuff, which you can actually put those on sale. Do the first one. I wonder how much this actually is worth. Let's have a look. A little bit less than those. More than that. So that's probably worth the most. So say 5. Let's try it. Let's open shop and get working. There's a robber. But yeah. I think a lot of my recording stuff at the moment is, I think there just wasn't enough space for when the recording was going. So instead of just recording everything I wanted to, it kind of just deleted everything. Which is annoying. There we go. But not much I could have really done about it, right? mean, there was something I could have done, but I could have actually paid attention to how much space I got left on my hard drive and stuff, but... I'm the king of making mistakes, and, you know... Where would I be if I didn't keep making those mistakes? Let's put you at like 4 then. Yeah, it'll teach me to pay attention, right? It'll teach me to pay attention to stuff. Keep that, that can go, that can go. No, keep those, because they make potions. And those, because they also make potions, which you ran out of. Yeah, I got some stuff I'm focusing on for like the next few months and stuff, from getting myself back into shape again, at least something I feel more comfortable with, because I probably have been letting it go a little bit lax. I think it's something I was kind of very discussing is like the sort of differences between where I used to work to where I work now, right? Although I've been working where I am currently for like, you know, a fair amount of time. It's kind of funny that like just maybe like cycling to and from work on such a regular basis has caused such a drastic difference in sort of my own physical capabilities, shall we say. Ooh. Modified seeds, 5 of them. 3 days, yep. We have those already. Let's have a look. Do we have some modified seeds already? No, we're gonna go hunting for them in 3 days. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, there's that I gotta focus on as well. Just for my own mental well-being as well. Like, I think it's a drastic difference just to be able to pay attention to, like, what you need. Ooh. 4 days left for those. Will I get 5 of them? Let's try it. Let's try it. So yeah, I gotta focus on a lot of things. I will say I'm a bit of an idiot though, because I do tend to bite off more than I can chew. As such. Right? Not like in like a bad way, more like in a I'm a dumb idiot, so I'm gonna try and do like 5 things at once, you know. It's like I'm already juggling like 3 or 4 things and saying I'm like, you know what, yeah, let's just chuck on 10 more. Because my brain doesn't ever think a bit like that, it just thinks of it as like, oh yeah. It's fine, you know? Buying all this stuff. Look at all that money coming in. Making all these sales. You know what I think the difference with Moonlighter is at the moment is, with this game, although I do like the whole village and stuff like that and everything else as well, I think the one thing it's missing is like an actual proper crafting system, right? People heard that were like, oh god, no, not a crafting system in Moonlighter. But I generally do mean it. Like, it's really cool, it's ingenious, and like the whole like go collect your resources, go put them down and stuff. But if you could use those resources to craft other things, right? And then spend your gold to help out other things and get requests from the villagers themselves, right? Really interconnect it a little bit. So like, the blacksmith would say go and collect these items and craft me like this specific sword or stuff that we could put on sale, or like become like a background of like the display of his shop and stuff like that. Like those are the cool things where I think like it would be far more interesting and make the game a bit more kind of like not better, but it would up the interactivity of it, right? I want to keep that there because I don't know what that does. Oh, everyone leaves now. Ooh. When? Bye, 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 bye. There we go. There we go. All done for sales. Not bad at all. But yeah, I had a kind of feeling I wouldn't be able to fight the boss again, but we'll make up for it by doing some more interesting stuff, shall we? Doing some more interesting stuff. Maybe like spending some of the extra money and like getting some of the other weapons up and using those instead. Because I'm, you know, I am bare bones basic with the bow and the sword and shield. But anyway, again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.